Hello, CNG 132 online. Welcome to our last few days together. Um, I'm glad three of you already logged in. I think that's four of you because it doesn't count me. We have today full 24 hours in this course. Tomorrow, the course is still open. Able to submit assignments until Tuesday, 5 p.m. is when I stop taking assignments, and the course closes. Um, well, you still have access to the course, but that's when I stopped taking assignments and putting them to your grades. Um, if you have any outstanding assignments, make sure to get them in. And here's a good way to look at your assignments. Here I am in the student view. I can go to assignments and, of course, look at what I've submitted and what has been graded, but I'm not going to see a grade. Make sure that you're going to the progress grades so you can view your grade in the course. And this is the way you should be looking at every course, and seeing what your grade is in the course. Now, if you are behind and you're still turning in work, there is a category that has a weight achieved in all my courses. Um, and then you're going to have assignments in that category. So here we see that quizzes are 5% of the entire grade, and then we can see the value of the quizzes themselves. So we have 15 quizzes, and they're all 5% of your grade. If we go down here, we see discussions. Same thing, 15 discussions, 20% of your grade. So even though the discussion might take some research, you're going to get more bang for your buck doing a discussion than you are completing a quiz. So with this time definitely reduced, or ways to, you want to look at a efficient way to improve your grade. You want to start attacking items that have a high value, and like essays. We have essays are 15% of your grade, but we don't have 15 essays. We have 9 essays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 essays. And then we're with 15% of your grade, so that means each essay itself is a little bit more than 1% of your grade. Projects, course tests. If you missed a test, don't go back and study for 4 tests. Make sure that you're grinding out Kaplan, because it's going to be a closer time, and you're going to have a better result, because basically you pass on Kaplan, it's going to make all these 100%, and you're going to get the 25 weight out of this category instead of taking each individual test and study for each individual test. And of course, the final 15%. So with that, make sure you're attacking those high value items and making sufficient work of your efforts as you turn in work. Let's see. It was my pleasure to teach the basics of network security to you. I really enjoy networking, cybersecurity, cloud virtualization, anything else you throw at me. I'm more than happy to learn it, and I'm drawn to all facets of IT. If you need any help this summer, setting up a LinkedIn account, perhaps making changes on your LinkedIn account, designing a resume, applying to a four-year university. If you need any help at all, use me as a reference. I'm more than happy to write, be a point of contact for those items, and help you guys along with resumes. I've written government resume. I've written private sector resumes. I do my best to go to college career fairs at least 2 times a year. This year, the one in San Antonio was canceled, but it was rescheduled for next fall. And when I do get that information for students to get hired on at companies, I always share that in my courses. Once again, this semester, vastly different from other semesters. in terms of what's going on in the world. So if you make sure you keep my information, if you ever have a question, reach out. Um, you can reach out. Google Hangouts. That environment does change per semester. Feel free to use the FRCC email. Feel free to contact me in LinkedIn. Once again, get a hold of me. I get job leads all the time. Usually post those in my classes too. But this semester entirely different from other semesters. That's why a lot less was given in those facets. Um, but it's always going to change. It's going to be back. We just need to be ready for it. And with that, you guys have a good end of the semester. I did apply for my doctorate. I did a shift just a little bit. Moved from since I graduated from systems engineering, I definitely shifted into more of a security background. If I get accepted to that, um, you know, once again, hopefully you see my works published, but we'll see if I get accepted first in that cyber defense doctorate program. Once again, if you need any help, reach out. If you're looking for stuff to do in the summer, feel free to say, hey, look, this summer I'm not taking any classes. I'm going to be bored. I want to improve my game a little bit. If I'm ever slow, I search the internet for programs and what's going on that are like a couple bucks to get invested into and to keep me fresh in networking, cybersecurity, cloud, virtualization, um, program management. I look into all these things all the time. I'm always looking to better myself through courses that are offered, and looking to save a buck too. So I look for the cheap ones. Um, so with that, thank you for taking CNG 132 with me. I know that once again, I know this was a difficult class. Congratulations for sticking to it. You guys did a great job. Give yourselves a pat on the back because I know how difficult this course is, just because it covers such a wide base. And I designed this course. I wanted to make sure you got a full comprehension knowledge about just the basics. I should say, got exposed to all the basics in this course. Have a great summer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again, hopefully in another class.